Oh, hold on. How do I turn the camera around? Ah! Okay. Can you see? You can, but you can't see much, can you? There we go. Hi, Gary. Oh, now I'm definitely getting a lot more people. So I'm trying to choose a font for my Cricut to go on to this page. I'm going to put it here. And hopefully I can find one. I found one and it was $4.99. Sorry, $6.99. I'm not paying that when I already pay for the subscription. Hi, Mark. Hi, Wendy. So I think at the moment I'm just going to randomly choose one because this is driving me nuts. How are you, Gary? How's your family? Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that one's good. I like that. So this is the paper I'm choosing. This is the paper I'm going with. It's really sparkly. Show you when I've printed it. It might go a bit loud. Hopefully it doesn't. So I'm just going to put them all together. Like so. Show you if you can see that. So I've put them all together. Hi, Debs. Like so. And then I'm going to weld them. So they're now all together, they're all touching, and when I print them and it cuts them out, they'll all be in one strand. Good, so let me pull that out of them. Let's see. We're really good. Really good. I'm just getting my craft gear all sorted and getting a move on with the corner and stuff. Which is really good. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. Gary Castle. He says hi. Oh, who's watching still? Oh, I've got 3 people. Right, I'm going to press medium cardstock. I'm not going to do it fast this time because the last time I did it, I pressed the first second, it completely miscut my S. So the other page I've been working on for a few days has been this one. So we went to Go Balls down in Brighton, down the marina. And I did like loads of washer paint, I put some exactly what I want to get with it. So I didn't find out what it was. Oh, I can't from my phone. It was one of the new stamp sets. I think one of the ones that we used. One of the stamp sets that we used. These bar I'm going to move that all out of the way. This was the page we completed last night at workshop, which is really nice. I'm loving the yellow. I think the yellow works really well with it. So that's cut that out, if you can see that. There we go. It's cut out. Oh, the machine's finished now, so I won't be needing the machine for the rest of this. So that's done. So I'm just going to weed this out. It's normally pretty good. You can normally just pull it out in one go. There we go. So I'm just going to weed this down. How are you, Janet? I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? So there's Dad's. For some reason that didn't look like Dad's to me for a minute. I was thinking, what is that? Don't stick to the mat. Come on. There we go. So that's Dad's MBE. So I'm just going to stick them onto my page. Before I do, I'm just going to clear off my mat. It's a pretty amazing machine. I actually love this machine. It is such a brilliant machine. My husband's just said I love it more than him. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but I'll let him believe that if he wants to. My phone keeps bleeping on me and I don't know why. Nothing, okay. So, this is the page I started. I don't know if I've already shown you yet, Janet, but I've hand stitched around here. I've coloured in using my alcohol pens. Done a little bit of distress ink in the middle here. And then I've used one of my stencils that I bought at Sandown. Done a bit of stenciling, did the distress ink around the sides. Now all I'm going to do is stick these onto here. Oh, that pops. Oh, just look at that. Doesn't that pop when they're finished? When I've stuck it down, it will look really good. You'll love it. Be the best. Be the best page. Get my tweezers at the ready. So I'm just using some squeezy glue. As I said before, just cover as much of that as you possibly can. And then stick it down. Is everyone still watching me? Ask me questions if you want, I don't mind. It's all gone quiet now. They're all just intrigued and watching. I do like my pages to be a bit wow. I like a bit more like glitter and sparkle, and I'm definitely good to go. Hi Hayley. So I'm just sticking these down, and in a minute I'm going to start a new page because I've got some brilliant ideas. So I just need to get these stuck. There we go. There we go. So that's glitter. I don't know if I'm going to turn it that way. You'll be able to see the glitter. And I promise you the glitter is wow on this page. It just stands out so beautifully. Just going to add a dollop more glitter here, because, glue, because it's not sticking on top of the hand stitching that I did. So here we go. So as I said, I hand stitched all these. That took forever, but there we go. So the 2 pages, no, the 2 pages I've completed is this one. I went to Globals a little while ago with my cousins. This one says Globals, Globalls, and I've done washi tape. I've used washi tape around here, and then I put washi tape in the shape of like I want to say plaits. It's not plaits. Like the Scottish fabric that I can't remember the name of. And then I just dressed in between all of the little gaps and left that pattern, which I thought was really nice. And this one says Dad's MBE. So this is the one where me, my mum and my sister, we were standing outside Buckingham Palace. It says Dad's MBE. It's really cool. And I, as I said, hand stitched and done all of that. So I'm going to start a new page now. I'm going to do one that's a bit interesting. I'm going to go for it. Oh, this is the one I did a little while ago. I haven't shared this one yet. I'm unsure about it because it's finished. I personally don't feel like it's all going wrong on me now. Okay. I don't personally feel like this one's finished. It needs something else. I just love distressed backgrounds. So this is when we went to Notting Hill Carnival. And you can see I did some embossing flowers. But let's just go. Let's just wing it. Let's just wing it, hey? So, what picture am I going to choose? Let's look at the pictures I've got. I've got quite a few pictures, to be honest. So, this one's one of my favourite. I haven't done this page yet. But I've got these flowers that I'm going to do with this page. I'm back. I haven't left. Hi Rosie. Hi Leanne. So this is a picture that I am going to do at some point. I've embossed and coloured in these flowers, these roses. And I've done a whole sheet of these flowers here. Alright Janet, see you soon. Bye. I've done a whole sheet of these flowers. And I'm going to do a page with them. But I haven't got round to doing that yet. But I will. I will. Quite a few of them. Dad's pictures of his MBE. And being received by the Queen. Yeah. I've got some black and white photos that I've got from Christmas that I might do. Some fun ones. Right, do you know what? I'm going to do them. Let's do it. I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to trim them down to size. Everyone's gone now again. Let's trim them down. And now I'm going to make them really small. I've got a plan. I've got a little idea. I'm going to wing it. So I'm cutting them down at the moment to size. So there's one picture there. Me and my auntie. This is another picture of us doing silly faces. So I'm cutting them down. Don't know what size roughly. I think I'm doing 13 centimetres by... I'm not doing 13 centimetres. I am going to cut them down a lot more than that. But I am going to try and keep that reindeer in, because That's going to be my theme. I'm going to do, like, not reindeer, but Christmas definitely. So I've got these 2 pictures. These are the 2 I'm working with. Okay. I will keep going back to reference them. So in this picture, I've got a reindeer at the top here. And I'm wearing a crown. So they're the 2 things I'm going to focus on. And obviously this was Christmas time. So it has to be, well, it doesn't have to be, obviously. I am choosing to give it a bit more a Christmas feel. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You can do any colours you want. But I have got a lot of frozen things that I haven't opened yet, haven't used yet. So we've got frozen, what's that? It's like the, oh, Icy Flourish. Got Sven. And we've got a melded Elsa and Anna. So they're together in one on that one. I don't know if you can actually see them. But there we go. I've also got some stamps. I think I'm going to use these. I like stamps. I love using stamps and embossing and all of that. So this is an embossing background. It says let it go, things like that. So I might use them. We've got some Victorian butterflies. Hi Dan. And we've got some corners and tags. But I think my main use is going to be these stamps. I'll turn it that way you can see them better. Definitely going to use these stamps. And as again, these are the 2 pictures that I'm working with. So let's move these that way. I just love this. So you've got the die set. But in the die set you've got these 2 little stamps that are their faces. And I just think they're really cute, so that you don't have just blank faces. You've actually got some little stamps at the top there that you put inside these dies, which is really cool. Where's there? Over there. So I'm going to put them back over here. So I'm going to use these stamps with these pictures on a plain white background. Let's see where we go. We're going to start this off. So I'm just going to get the white background. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need space. Right. Hello everyone. Well, I didn't want to use the actual frozen ones because they're just a bit too frozen. But I love these. I've got Daisy and Donald Duck dummy cuts. They're so cute. Just means a trip to Disney. Right, so I've got my plain background. I know I definitely want to use these stamps. And these are the pictures that I'm going for. So if you look in this picture, I'm wearing a crown and there's a little reindeer. So I know that these were from Christmas anyway. So I'm going to definitely make this a Christmassy theme. So my plan of action is that I'm going to get some another piece of plain white card. I'm going to stick these photos on here and I'm going to mount them onto this piece of plain white card. I can find my double-sided sticky tape. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? How's your New Year's going? Did you keep to dry January? Can't even say it. Dry January. Well, I did. So I'm mounting these pictures onto here. Now I'm going to keep them white on the background because everything else on the other background is going to be colour. And I don't want the pictures to be lost because they are black and white. And if you do put colour background on them, they do tend to get lost in that. So keeping it black and white so that the other pages are going to be, the other page will make the picture stand out more. So I'm just lining these up, making sure that I've got the right size background. So they are stuck on there at the moment. I'm going to cut them down first because I like to get the pictures out of the way. I know it's not the nicest stuff to do, but I do like to get them out of the way so that you know what you're working with. So I'm just going to cut these down. Cut that down a little bit more. Oh no. I do different sizes. If anyone wants to join me on live, you're more than welcome to. I think you can invite yourself. Right, so I've cut them down. They now have white backgrounds. I'll move this all out of the way. It just means that that's done now. I don't have to worry about it. It's done, essentially. So I'm going to bring in my piece of background, my plain white. Now, I know that I would roughly like my photos to kind of go off like that, off from the centre. So I'm going to stick with masking tape when I can find my masking tape. There it is. With masking tape so it doesn't stay. Hi Kelly, how are you? How are you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a while. So I've got this long triangle here, not triangle, rectangle of paper. You're all putting me off. And I'm going to, if I can find the end of this tape, that would be really helpful. There we go. I am going to make a loop. Like this, because this doesn't stick to paper that well. Like it does, but not. And I'm just going to make it less tacky. They don't need to be perfect circles at all. They just need to be able to stick your page down. Like that. I'm getting rid of some of the tack from the. And I got the. Come on. Yeah. Hi. As I said, I'm getting rid of some of the tack from the tape. I don't want it to rip my paper and my card when I pull it off. I've done that, so that's then going to sit in the middle of my paper, like this. And there's a reason I'm doing this, so that it can, when I pull it off, it'll be fine. So currently have that. That is the situation at the moment. So, as I said, I'm going to use these stamps and I'm going to emboss my entire background with these stamps. It's going to take time, but the best layouts I find take the longest time. So, I'm going to do a couple of snowflakes, get my stamping block, and we're just going to go for it. It's the best way of doing this. So you put that on there like that. Get your anti-static pad, your Versamark, and away you go. So the choices of colours, now that's where this gets exciting, because it depends on what colours I want to go for. So I've got red, green and purple dust there. I'm making a layout. So I've got these two pictures that I want to use. These are the two pictures I definitely want to use. And I know that they're Christmas, they're from Christmas, so I'm going to try and make a Christmas themed layout. But I don't want it to be over the top Christmas. That's not my plan. So as I said, I've got green, red and purple in there. Silver, gold. That's like a rose. That's rose gold. It's copper, but it's rose gold. Black. Clear. I've got various colours. Green, another green. Pink fizz. I think that's just sparkle. Another gold. And then this one's sparkle. So, I think I'm going to go with a bit of silver and gold. Let's go with silver and gold. That's going to be the best one, I think. Definitely silver and gold. Hi, Becky. Hi. I think I saw someone else just pop up then. Who did I just see pop up? Saw someone else pop up. So, I'm going to put some of these away. So, I'm going to definitely go with the silver and the gold. I might use a bit of colour as well. So, let's go for a red. It's Christmas after all, hey? Exactly. So, where's my red? It's in there. Scissors. Where's my big scissors? So, the red. Make sure we bin them. Okay, so we've got, this is where we're starting off from. I've got a rectangle in the middle of my page. And I'm going to stamp the entire rest of my page and emboss it all. And then I'm going to, then we'll go from there. Glitter, sparkle, my best friend, so all good. So first things first, you've got to anti-static your page with this anti-static powder. I'm only going to do the area that I'm doing first, because if I do the entire page, it will become static by the time I get to that. Hey Sandra, how are you? So, before I do anything, I'm going to bring back in that piece of card that I had. Where did that piece of card go? Okay, I'll just use this. It's all good. Right. Make sure you've got a piece of card underneath your work. I'm not selling the embossing stuff. I am just showing my work. Showing you what I can do. And that's currently what I'm doing. Although it would be pretty cool if I could sell the embossing stuff. So we're just going to go for it. Let's just have a wing. Well, that was close. That's a bit funny. Right. Come on we go. Thank you. Right. So I've only done about, I think I've done 4. I've done 4 there currently. And I'm just going to use some different colours. that's number 1. That's silver. And I am going to do a lot more colours, so you'll get a feel of them all. That was Cosmic Shimmer, Silver Shine. I don't know if you can see the colour in there. It's going to be beautiful. I've tried a couple of them and they're really nice. So this one's the gold one. I'll get the name for you in a second. These are the frozen stamps. What loud noise? Was there a loud noise? Didn't hear a loud noise. Don't think it was my end. And there's the gold one. And I'm going to do the red on the other 2 that I've done because they're on the top and bottom. But this one is brand new, so I don't know what this is going to look like. Wow. That's red. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, I haven't got a message. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Right. So I'm just going to cover these over with the red and I'll show you. And just put this red away. It's really super sparkly. I can't believe how sparkly that is. That is actually more sparkly than the Wow embossing powder. And this one's Cosmic. This one you can pick this up from Hobbycraft, guys. All this stuff you can pick up from Hobbycraft and various other locations. So hopefully you'll repost this. I've got to go in. Yeah, I'll repost it. It's all good. It'll be on my page. It'll be on my Instagram as well. So there's the red. And I'm going to heat this. This might be loud, and I'm sorry if this is. You might want to turn your volume down a bit. This is going to be like a hairdryer noise. It won't be for very long. It'll be very quick. Takes a little time, but once it's done, it's beautiful. There we go. Instantly changes. I'll do the red if you can see. You've got your heat gun. Instantly changes. So I've got another red one here. I'll show you in a minute. There we go. So again, I'm sorry about the loudness, guys. It's really loud. Okay. So that is just the start. I don't know if you can see how sparkly they are. Yeah, you can get a heat gun from there. They're in the scrapbook aisle. I'm promoting them. I don't know why I'm really promoting them, but there you go. You can get them from there. You can't get the nice Versamark, this stuff from there. This is the nicest one that I've found. It works really nicely. gives you a cleaner, fresher look. So I'm just going to continue to keep going. You just keep going until you fill your whole page if you want. Do a little bunch if you want. But I'm going to try and cover this square and then move on out. So I'm just going to keep going. You'll see this. Well, they should. Yeah, they should. They don't, but they should. But I'm going to try and, I want to try and start my own little business. I actually got that from a Birmingham craft fair that I went to, where you can buy various items from there. But I'm just going to keep going. You want to cover your page as much as possible. But it honestly is beautiful. The things that I've created with some of the embossings is honestly gorgeous. That's just Kev dying in the background, by the way. Hi, Rose. So I'm going to try and show you, but I don't think you're going to be able to see them. Oh, there you go. So I've stamped it. It comes out clear. There's another couple. There's one there. And now I'm going to cover them ones in the powder as well. Make sure you've got a piece of card that catches it, because you don't want to lose any of this stuff. So you just give it a tap. Yeah. He's not feeling too well, bless his heart. I had it at the beginning of the week though. So I think it's just something we're all going to have at some point. So as I said, I'm just... There we go. Tapping it away. I don't know if there's any other silvers. Let's do that one. Gonna heat that one up first. I'm glad you agree. I'm trying to do as many as I can so that when I at one time, so that when I heat it up, you guys don't get it too loud in your ears. I do care, after all. There we go. Let's do a couple more red ones. I like the red. Oh dear. Right. So I'm going to start with those ones. Oh, let's put the red away. So as I said, always make sure that you recollect your glitter. You don't want to lose any of that when you don't need to. You can use it all the time. You can go back and use it again and again. Right, so I've done, as you can probably see, I've done another red one here. Oh, another red one here, another one down here, and this one here. So I'm just going to spray them, give them a blush. Which one is it? This one. I don't think you can see it. I think the only one that you'll be able to see change is the gold, because it just stands out so much more. So when I come to do the gold, right, so you can slowly see the gold changing there, I think. There. And I'm going to just heat that up. And you should, there we go, see the full change. So this silver one here on the side. You see it changing? There you go. Everything's just falling on the floor. All at the same time you're doing that. It's fine. I hope that's still stuck. Yes, it has. Hello everyone. It takes time. All of this takes time. If you want something right, you've got to spend time doing it, I suppose. So I'm going to do silver, I think. Silver will work better. Oh, and don't do what I just did and spill it everywhere. Just collect it up again. And put it into your little pot. Yeah, so I've covered that much so far. So I'm just going to heat these up again. Can't remember which ones I've already heated up. So, I think I've got a fair nice colour there. Nice colour range going on there. And as I said, these are for these two pictures. So really stand them out. Really, really stand them out. So, I'm going to keep going, really. Just keep it on going. I'm going to do a gold one there. Heat that up, and then that side is pretty much done. Now I'm going to put more than just these snowflakes on here. I'm going to put a lot more than just these snowflakes on. Let's stamp it up again. I'll do some more over here because I haven't got much over here. Okay, we're going to do a red one there. Yeah, we do. Definitely. Hi Shannon. Hi Tony. It will look better when it's done. I can promise you that. As soon as it's all done, it will look really, really nice. Obviously, it takes its time. That's, as I said, that's how you have to get... He's dying. He's not dying. He's just got a bit of a cold. But he's playing the man flu card.
It's better than the bird flu. At least you got put down.
Oh, you're so funny. Do you know which stamp I'm going to use next? Don't know which stamp I'm going to use next, but I've got 3 in a row there. There needs to be another one, but I'm going to wait and do that spot because I need to get these ones done. So I'm going to do a red. I'll do a red somewhere. Let's do a red there. Go. I've done a red, I'm going to do another silver. You just keep going, just keep alternating. And it doesn't have to be accurate, that's the whole point of this, is so that it shows that you just having a bit of fun. I don't even know what the time is. Anyone want to tell me what the time is? Because I can't really look at my phone. No? Okay. Hi Bex. Hi Natalie. I don't know if you're still here. So I'm just going to heat those 3 up that I've done so far. I've got a 4th one in the back, but I can't really get to it. There we go. Gonna make that one silver. Hello again, everyone. Got some new faces joined us, I think. I don't like working in a gritty surface. And it's completely covered in grit at the moment. But it'll be alright in a bit. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. So. Now there are some spaces, and that's okay because I am going to do other stamps. I'm just going to wedge myself up because it's driving me nuts. What is the time? 7:30. Okay, it's not too bad. Hi Sam. How are you? So I'm just stamping a couple down. I'll show you what I do with them. Hi Tracy. I'm really good, Sam. Thank you for asking. I'll see you tomorrow anyway, I think. Sometimes you have to lift it up just to see where you've stamped already. Hi Michelle, how are you? So done one there, one there, one there. Let's do one over on the tip over here. I am currently making a layout. Oh, that was really loud. I'm currently making a layout using my embossing stamps and embossing powders. I'm using silver, gold and red. And I am trying to make a layout for a Christmas layout. Yes, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Hi Rose, how are you? I'm just going to keep hearing Kev cough in the background. What?
Might have a brandy.
Brandy?
Whiskey, sorry.
I was going to say, brandy? That's not like you. So I'm just adding a couple more stars. I just want to get this half done and then I can show you what it will look like once I get the photos in. I'm not rushing it, but I'm trying to rush it. So I'm just going to give these a little... This will look, honest to God, the nicest layout when it's done. I keep getting the cake. I always make such a mess when I'm working. Or you can put a really cool effect on it. Oh, there you go. Oh, I might stay with that. Little halo going on. What else have we got? No. No. Shh. Ooh, music playing. Let's just stick with that. Got a nice little halo going on. Right. So I've done that far so much. So I've done that so far. Done the whole up there and then that bit. Which is alright. So we're just going to keep stamping. Just got to keep stamping, keep embossing. If you do a couple at a time, it does help to move things along a bit. I always give them a bit of a tap as well, just to make sure that you've got nothing stuck in the lids, because that's one of the worst things to happen. You open it up and it all goes everywhere. So hello, whoever's just joined us. I can't see the comments now. Who's just joined us? So 3 people watching, but I've only got 2 little pictures on the top, so I don't know who they are. Oh, I did that. Well, I've done it now. Heat that one up. That one's got to be silver. There. No, I can write a comment. I haven't done this before. I haven't done it on Facebook. I've gone live on Instagram before, but it's the first time on Facebook, so I'm still getting used to all the little nooks and crannies of it all. So I've got, let's make that a red one. I do like the red. I think I prefer the red on this than I do the silver and the gold. But the silver and the gold gives it a nice base colour. And then the red pops. It's okay. Hi Lauren, how are you? So I've done them. Is there another? No, that's it. So I'm just going to just do them. I'm having real fun actually. I love doing this, just spending my time creating layouts from a random thing. So these are the pictures I'm working from. So do I love it. So I've done most of this background so far. And I haven't finished yet. Can't stop there. Gotta go all the way. How are you, Lauren? Anyway, I haven't seen you in, well, months since I saw you in Eastbourne. that over to there. Ooh, you're actually moving now, are you? That's good. Well, I hope it's good anyway. Think of it as a fresh start, honey. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Kathleen, even, not Catherine. Where did I get that from? Sorry. That's what half looking at the screen, half doing the work does to me. I just see the cat, and that was all I saw. It's really bad of me. Sorry. I don't know what colour to do there. Ooh, exciting! Don't worry, it's not all as bad as they say it is. Just get your craft corner sorted. You'll be well in there. A little space to do your crafts. We're almost finished this side with these. Almost finished. It takes time. But as I always say, the best things take the longest time. I always forget to do that bit. There we go. I'm completely covered in dust. And to do, I've gone made in. Oh, have you? I tried it and I liked some of it, but I struggled with some of it as well. I struggled with how small you have, like, it all is. I like big things. I like big pages, a lot of space to work with. Hi Sue, how are you? So I'm just going to heat these up. So I'll show you the before. This is the before bit. So some of them aren't as sparkly as they could be. So I'm going to heat this up. Oh, I didn't know they had different sizes. Oh. So that is it. I haven't finished. I've got to do this bit here. Fill in that space. Do around the bottom. But I'm getting there. So I have already used my anti-static on this page, on this half of the page, so I don't need to do that this time round. Anyone that's new, you will do it. You will have to use your anti-static before you stamp, before you use your Versamark. There we go. I do a couple at a time. It makes things very quick and very simple. Hi Nikki. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Give it a little tap. Make sure that it's all in the bottom of your pot. we're really, really good. We're really, really good. We, well, I say really, really good. I've just finished a cold, and Kevin's now got the cold. Other than that, we're doing really well. Hi, Jenny. I'm like calling everyone's name out. I hope everyone don't mind. Some people get a bit funny about it. It's almost finished. I'm getting loads of notifications and not one of them I've read, so as soon as I finish here it's going to be bling, bling, bling. So I'm just going to heat these up. I'm just going to tidy that one up a bit actually because it's got quite a bit of glitter. There we go. Got one more left to do. I should have done that actually. Let's just do that quickly. And then I'll finish with that stamp. Now I've noticed I've got a piece of card. I've got a piece of card stuck in the middle of my page, and I've got that there for a reason. And that's because my pictures are going to go there. So I don't need to stamp that area. Right, let's heat these up and then we're almost finished. Kevin's just dying in the background. I'll show you it done in a second. So, that's it. With those ones. Because I have got another plan. I'm not going to cover too much of this area, so it's not going to take me too long. Baby wipes. Where's my baby wipes? Nope. That didn't want to come up. Where's my pop gone? No, there. I bought this new today. $1.99. $1.99 for this. Everyone else has no idea what this is, other than the fact that it says car clean. It soaks up any moisture, so any liquid that's on my stamps, any liquid that's anywhere, it will just soak it straight up into this, so that I don't have to keep getting baby wipes. I don't have to keep getting all that, and I got it today, and it was $1.99. $1.99. It was a bargain. So I'm just going to take this off of here. I will give this a proper clean. I will give these a proper clean. Sometimes it's nice to just have a quick and easy wipe over like this. And that's done. Stamp on that. Done. Cool. Now I'm going to do these next ones. I'm not going to use the colour because I've got the colour that I want. I've got all the colours that I want. So the next one I'm going to do is simply going to be in this clear Diamante one. I don't know if you can, let me get that up there. Can you see the name? It says, it's Nouveau embossing powder. It doesn't have a name on this one. There's no, oh, Shimmering Pearl. I'm going to use that. And I've got some of these, if you can see them. I'm just going to have a look and see if these fit. And this is a big one, so I don't think it's going to fit everywhere, but I really want to use it. Oh, it might do. Oh, man. No, hold on, I've just... some of these red ones need a little bit longer. Knowing my luck, I'm going to end up burning them. I've got this far and I'll end up burning them all. It's just the red ones. I think it's just they're a bit temperamental and just need a little bit longer to bake. Hi, Michaela. So I'm just going to quickly give these all a quick test. I don't particularly want to... No, that one's still coming loose. Ah! Oh, they'll be alright like that. They'll be alright. There we go. So I'm just going to test this to see if this will... That's better, isn't it? That's better. To see if this will fit the space. They fit in some of them. Obviously, it's going to fit in the big one, but I'm going to not use that one. I'm going to use this one maybe? No. Sounds worse than it is. I promise. Sounds worse than it is. I might do that one there. I'm going to go back to this big one, I think. I really like this big one. And if it doesn't fit in all the spaces, it doesn't need to fit, does it? It just needs to go over some of the area. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. The big stuff, the big one. I'm only going to do 4 of these because it only fits on 4. But you'll see. It'll, huh? Okay. Go.
The filter doesn't work on me.
That's because it's only for one base. Donut. Do I want to tag Kevin in this video? No. So I'm going to sprinkle this over. This is my favourite one, you know. My absolute favourite. Oh, that really looks pretty. I'll try and show you in a second, hopefully. That really adds to it. Can you? Can you see that? No, okay, I can't see it. Alright, we'll figure it out. Hi Susan, how are you? Me too. So I'm just covering over these ones. So I've done 2 already. Let's heat these up. And hopefully you should be able to see them afterwards. How are you, Susan? Hi, Mum. I'll show you the page in a second. So that's where we're at. So I have done a little nice one here. A really pretty one. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? That big one there? And then I've got, oh, maybe that one's easier to show you. There's one there. I don't know. I've got 2 more of these to do. And then you can move on. So I'm going to stick this one in here. Try not to get any of the others. But I don't think it's going to happen because this page is just overlaying and overlapping. I like the big snowflake. I think it just works really well. Hi Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie. I keep saying everyone's names wrong, so if I have said your name wrong, I apologise now. Trying to figure out there. I can go there. There we go. I wish I could be able to show you guys just how pretty this one looks, because honest to God, it's the most beautiful. It's so pretty, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Oh, it's not looking, you can't see it. I'm not going to keep trying because I'll just bend the paint card. And all of this will be for nothing. I can't have that. So that is my embossing stuff done. I'm going to clean myself up, clean the area up, get that all out of the way. going to heat these up. There we go. So as soon as you heat emboss it, it just picks that colour right out of the glitter and shoves it in your face pretty much. So I'm now, I had this piece of card, I don't know if you can see, yeah, this piece of card. So I'm now going to pull this piece of card off. There we go, that's gone. So I'm now left with this. So my two pictures, I know that I want them to sit in this square. Like so. I want them to sit in there like that. But I'm going to build up on the area behind. And I'm going to do that with the packaging effect. So I'm going to put that off to one side for a minute. And I'm going to just quickly show you, because I think, is my mum still on? This is the page I did earlier. So you had this one. We went to the castle. And this one. And this one. So I'm going to work on, I'm just going, so, I keep saying so, but I don't know why I'm saying so. Basically, so. Moving those stamps away. And I'm going to get out my inks. I really hope that you can see this when I do this. If not, then I will. So what colours have we got? We've got gold, we've got silver, we've got red, and we've got a bit of like glitter. So I'm going to try and find a red. Candy apple. These are the distress inks. I don't know if you can see that. You got distress inks there. And this one's candied apple. And I'm going to go, I want to go with this blue. Tumbled glass. Red and blue. And I'm going to chuck in some, I don't have any more, oh yes I do. Let's do a yellow. I'm just going to put these all back together. I did have an order to them. I don't now. Hi Kelly. I'll show you where we've got to so far. Give me 1 second. Just put these away. There we go. This is where we've got to so far. I took that piece of card off, so it's left with this detailing, so you can see that we've got them all chopped off. So the three colours I'm going to use is the candied apple, tumbled glass, and mustard seed. So all I'm going to do is get, in fact, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this stamping block. I'm just going to clear it off. So this soaks up any liquid that you have on your area. Like so. Stick that stamp back, and that's my use of stamps. Now, this is a very easy, very quick, and it's going to be messy, but everything's messy in craft. So you're just going to wipe a little bit of the red like that on my mat. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to spritz it. I'm going to bring in my card. And this is the bit that's going to be messy. And you might think it's ruining it, but it won't. And I'm going to swoosh that in the area that my photos are going to be. So you're not going to see much of it. Okay, so if you think, like, so that's like that. And when your card, when your photo gets put on it, it'll be put on it like so. So it'll just be poking out. It's going to look really nice. Look at this. It'll look really nice. So that's that one. Let's go back to the orange. We'll go back to the yellow. It's this mustard seed. So I'm just going to swizzle it around a little bit. Get my water. Spritz it on the mat. Like so. Makes it liquidy. And I'm just going to onto my mat. Onto my piece of card. I've missed a little space I want to fill in on this mat, as you can see in the middle there. I want to fill in this gap here. So I'm just going to put a little bit more mustard seed on. Spritz again. Just one spritz this time. Don't want to fill it too much. And I'm just going to put this right in that spot. You can always come along and get a paintbrush and just gather some of that and then just paint it on if you want to. Get some area and you cover it a bit more. Because I've got a lot of yellow on my mat, my glass mat, and I don't want to necessarily lose all of that yellow. And that's my colours there. So far. I'll do the blue on the last one. And this one's tumbled glass. So I'm just going to spritz it. And I'm going to put that on there. So I'm going to move it around a little bit. You need to have a bit of confidence. You need to just go with it. You can't... You need to wing it. All of this is winging it. Just having some fun. Making yourself messy. I mean, look at my fingers. They are completely messy. But that's okay. It's honestly okay. Okay. So I'm going to take some of this paint off of here. I'm just going to smother it. There we go. So I'm going to bring some blue down the other side. Oh, don't know where that sprayed. It did not spray on my mat. So I'm going to bring it down to this corner and get some blue here. some of it up, move it to here. Just move it around a bit. Get some blue, get some more blue going, eh? I'm seeing people pop up at the top, but I don't actually know. I don't know who they are. They're different to the people that are popping up at the bottom. Hi Tiff, how are you? I haven't spoken to you in a while. How are you doing? Hi Becky. So I'm just going to heat set these. Then I can load it with more colour. I want to fill this with as much colour as possible. It's starting to look like a rainbow, which is actually quite nice. I don't know if you heard a single word I said then. So that's where we've got to at the moment. And I promise it will look lovely. At the moment it just looks like a wallop of paint, but it will look really pretty once it's all done. I'm going to put some patches of blue on these, definitely. How are you, Becky? Hi, Alan. How are you? So I'm going to get some more blue. I think the blue needs to fill the page. That's what I think. So I'm going to bring my page back in and do some splotches, and I'm going to go out a bit. I'm going to go out from my page, like so. You can talk, guys. Say hi. Thank you. It's been really nice to make them all, actually. Just have a little bit of time to just sit down and make them has been quite nice, actually. I like the blue on this. The blue's really standing out. So I'm smudging some blue into the snowflakes, so that the colour from the middle doesn't just stand on its own. It's actually spread out. I don't know if you can see that. It will look really nice once it's finished. I'm just going to keep layering. Well, I meant to dry them after each turn, but I'm using the same colour, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. Got one more area to do, and then I can dry this, attach my photos, and add some gems. And we're pretty much done on this. If you want to see like the sparkle bits that I added later, yeah, it is. It really is. It's nice that I've got like the craft nights, so I go to craft. So it's not just like sitting at home crafting. I'm actually going out to do it, which is nice. Just noticed I've got some spaces that need some more blue, so I'm just winging it. Hi Amy. Do you know what I like about this more? The fact that it looks like it's coming out of the snowflakes. It's really bringing it all together. I'll show you guys in a second. Just going to get this. Smother it a bit more down here. Just cover it a bit more. There you go. So that's what the page looks like at the moment. I'm going to turn this filter off because I don't think you can actually see properly with this filter on. Can I move? There you go. So I'm just going to dry these because I've got some spotches on them. And that's gone. Right, let's get these away. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to stick these down. Just clean them off because they've got a bit of dust on them. And the embossing powder. Turn it that way actually, and I'm going to have them like that. That's better. My glue landed on the floor. There it is. I've been stuck in the same position for like 4 hours and my neck's gone all twirly curly on me. I'm just going to stick a bit of glue. Why are you not coming out? A couple of glue dots. We're really good. We're really good. He's ill at the moment. He's sitting over there playing computer. Ill. You can keep hearing coughing in the background. But he's alright. He's still working, so he's not that ill. I'm just gluing these on. And then you'll be able to see it, all its glory. He'll be all right. Don't give him sympathy, otherwise he'll continue it forever. Right, so there we go. It's not finished. I am going to add some gems to it and some sparkles, I think. And Millbank.
Yeah, Big Al.
Big Al, yes. So I'm just going to go and get me shiny pens, which are not actually that far. They were right behind me in my bag. So I'm using a Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. This is how far we've got up to so far. Which is really nice. So I'm just adding some glitter to the blue areas. Not anything excessive, just a few swipes here and there. They will turn glittery. When they dry, they turn really glittery. And then I'm going to add some gems. Let's add some of these stars. Well, they've just gone everywhere. This is an overload. Alright, we'll see you later. Thank you for coming and watching. Go away, black. Why? I don't want you on there. I think I'm overloading this page now. I'm looking at it and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff on this page. Bye. So I might add a name or a word to this, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to be done with it. So I might say Xmas and then put a date. Let's say Xmas, put a date. That's a good idea. Right. That's not equal. That's alright, just do that there. Xmas, that's not the level. Come on. Work with me, letters. Here we go. Move that star out of the way. Xmas and then 18. 18 or 2008. I'm going to put 2018. There we go. So that's our finished page. I'm going to pick you up and turn you around so you can see it better. So these are the clear embossing ones that you can see here. So I've done some glitter pen. They are super glittery. You can't see them. It's really annoying me. It's really bugging me because it just looks like I've coloured all over my page. I haven't. They are glittery. It will dry. They will dry with this blue glitter. So that's that. That is my page. That is what I've done. Xmas 2018. I actually really like that. I'm going to take some pictures of it now. That's it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to go and make dinner now because I think it's like 8 o'clock. But have a nice evening. And thank you, Becky. Thank you. The only bit that is bugging me is the fact that I've drawn all over it with this blue pen. And I should really have, and I'm really hoping it's going to dry. Oh well. Right, see you later. Bye bye.